Hi guys, Jody checking in for round 2P2 day 5, Saturday. Our internet has been down since I recorded. Well, it was down actually when I recorded my vlog yesterday. So sorry, my phone's ringing. So I couldn't post my video from last night till this morning or this afternoon, right now. So if you're watching kind of these back to back, I'll let you know I did not cheat last night. I did not go. Mind you, of course, I saw my friend today and they're having a potluck and all the girls are going from town and they're all wonderful, wonderful ladies. So I think I'm going to go. And they're going to have, they're not called gin 75s, they're called French 75s, the drink I was talking about. And they're making them again tonight. So we'll see how I do tonight. Tonight's probably going to be harder than last night would have been. Well, maybe not. Same, I'm sure. But saving grace is that most of them aren't big drinkers. So I'm not going to feel too badly if I don't, if I just have my mineral water with lemon and stevia or something. But we'll see how I do. So today, weigh in. I weighed in. So today was a weird day. My husband, like I said, has been leaving at 5:30 in the morning. And so I woke up when he was leaving. He woke me up to kiss me goodbye. And I woke up when he was leaving and had to go to the bathroom. And so I weighed because it was 5:30, thinking if I fall back asleep, then I'll just weigh it when I get up at normally, like 7:30, if I have to go to the bathroom again. Mind you, I couldn't get back to sleep until about 7:30, and then I slept till 10. I never sleep till 10. So then when I got up at 10, I had to go to the bathroom, so I weighed again. So I don't know which weight. Because I didn't know you're supposed to weigh after you go to the bathroom when you get up. And I kind of woke up twice this morning. So when I woke up at 5:30, I was 155, which is down 1 pound from yesterday, which is great. And then when I woke up at 10, I was 154.2, so I was down 1.8. So I just wrote them both down, and I'll just go with it. I kind of am tempted to stay with the 1 pound and down just at 155, just in case I don't lose as much tomorrow, because clearly it's starting to slow down a little bit, which it does. And I want to be happy with tomorrow's loss too. So either way, I'll be happy as long as it's under 155. I'll just go with it. If it's much lower than my 10 o'clock weigh-in of 154.2, then even better. But either way, I'm not going to be disappointed, right? Two things. This morning, my friend called and she said, yesterday we were talking, and we have a friend who's getting married out here in September, and I was just saying that I didn't have anything to wear, and I was going to probably have to go and find something to wear, and we don't have any stores here, so I'd have to go to town. And she said, well, you should come over and we'll have a dress try-on kind of session. And she's a very voluptuous girl. She's a beautiful body, but she's also very tiny on top, of course, because that's what voluptuous is, right? And she used to be a costume designer, so she's got lots of great clothes. This is the girl with the wolf. She's got fabulous shoes, all of it. So I was a little nervous about going over to try on dresses because she's so tiny on top, and my problem area is up top. And I also have a very large rib cage, which has always been since I was little. When I was in dancing, I didn't have boobs, and girls with boobs would have the same breast size as me because my rib cage is so large. So anyways, we were talking about it yesterday, and then this morning she called me and she's just like, do you want to come over today and try on dresses? Because I told her this morning I woke up feeling really good today, skinny, skinny day. So I was like unsure about it, and then I thought, well, you know what the hell, like, worst possible scenario is I go over there and nothing fits, and I still will be okay because she's very tiny up top and whatever, right? So I went over there, and two of her dresses, there was some stuff that didn't fit for sure. The one dress she really had in mind for me didn't fit at all. But it was a size 7. And I feel like I want to say I'm a 10, but I don't know. She thinks I'm a 10, but a lot of my 11, 12s still seem to fit. And like I said, I'm bigger up top, so I can fit smaller on the bottom, but a dress isn't like that, right? So anyway, there was 2 dresses that fit really nice, and one of them I almost didn't even put on because it looked so small and straight, and I have a belly problem, but it just hugged me in all the right ways. And then we put a belt around my natural waist, and because she was a costume designer, she's very good at knowing what works for people and their body types. And so as soon as she put the belt on and she cinched it too tight, it just like bang, looked awesome. And I still have 15 pounds to lose before I'm going to wear it at their wedding, which I'm hoping to lose this round. And their wedding is until September, so I have plenty of time. So I think in 15 pounds, because it's a bit tight. I mean, it's fine, but I think in 15 pounds it's going to fit perfectly, and I'm going to feel more comfortable in it, and it's beautiful. So I'm excited. And then the other one, her mom made, and obviously being a seamstress kind of thing runs in her family, and it's beautiful too. And it's this short, kind of roughly up top, and same thing, the cinched waist. And because I have a belly problem, I never thought that having a tight belt around my natural waist would be what works for me. But that's the cool thing about this HCG diet, I think, is that because your body changes. I've never had to dress for this body before. Even when I was this weight before, I never had a waist. Like and she was first pointing out, she's like, you totally have a waist, because I told her I didn't. I'm like, I'm very square. She's like, you're not square. She's like, you have a good inch on each side that goes in, which is new for me. So I have a waist, and clearly wearing something around there is what works. Anyway, it was really fun trying on dresses. It's fun to be able to have fun trying on clothes again, because that's been a long time. And lastly, the other thing I just wanted to talk about today was negative comments. I've talked about it before. I knew it was coming. I knew once I started round 2 and I started losing weight again that there was going to be people telling me that I looked too thin or whatever, because I seem to carry my weight fairly well, and now I'm getting down into a weight range that I haven't been in years. This morning was new territory for me, for sure. Being in 154 point something, 155, I haven't seen in years. I'd say 8 years, maybe 6 years. Right before I got married, I guess the year before I got married, I was down to about 145. So, yeah, it's been a long time. And somebody today that I saw told me that they thought that it looked like I was wasting away. And I don't think that's very nice. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be offended, but I don't look like I'm wasting away. And there's people who are average weight all around me, and people never say that they look like they're wasting away. It's just a weird comment, I think. But anyway, I knew that it was coming, that people were going to start saying that. And of course, I still have 15 pounds. So in 15 pounds, the last time I weighed 140, my friends actually sat me down and took me aside and were concerned and said that they thought I wasn't eating enough and that I was getting too skinny. And so that's what kind of worries me. But that is only 5 pounds below a normal weight range for me, for my height. So that's why I'm going for the 140 range and not going to go any lower for this round, is because I did get negative feedback the last time I weighed that. And I just want to kind of stay there for a while, because if I lose more than that, I don't think it's right for me to feel bad about being healthy. So I want to feel good about it, and I don't want to have to worry about what people have to say. So especially with it being a controversial thing I'm on, and some people in town do know what I'm doing now, I don't want people to think that I'm being unhealthy, and I know it's none of their business, but I live in a very small place, and when people talk, it gets back to you. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about how I wish people would just be positive and say nice things. And for the most part, they do. Of course, you're always going to get the negative people, but anyways, I'm at 10 minutes now, so I gotta go. Bye. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love y'all. Miss you.